Okay, so for this portion, we're going to be working on the self-care domain of eating. And I'll be acting as the occupational therapist.
And I'll be acting as Owen's mom, and this is Owen.
Hi, Owen. So for this one, I'm just going to read the prompt in here and then have Emma demonstrate the rest. So I'm interested in how your child eats after you prepare and place the food in front of him.
All right, Owen, here's some applesauce. Good job.
Good job.
Want some water? Water? No? Okay.
All right, so going into his developmental threshold, he is 17 months old, and it places him in the developmental threshold of having to eat with a spoon and drink from a cup without assistance. He ate with a spoon properly, and he can drink from a cup.
Mm-hmm.
But
At home, I give him the same thing, and he's able to pick it up, drink by himself. He's completely independent in that skill as well.
So he just didn't want to show us right now. But because he has the complete independence for his threshold and his age range domain, he would get a 7 for a score as complete independence.
Hey. Yeah.
Okay, so for this portion, we're going to be looking at the self-care domain of grooming. It has to do with washing hands and brushing teeth. And I'll be the OT.
I'll be Owen's mom, and this is Owen.
And so my prompting starting question is, I'm interested in how your child brushes his teeth, combs or brushes his hair, and washes his hands.
All right, Owen. So I'm going to give you a toothbrush. What do you... Good job!
No.
Yay! Hang I want you to brush. Put it in your mouth. All right, want to wash your hands? Good job.
For this one, we would probably give him a 4, which is minimal assistance.
No.
His age range in the falling between the 16 and 17 month was having him attempt to wash hands and then cooperate with teeth brushing. He performed 75% of those tasks, but he also needed minimal hands-on assistance.
Because I had trouble with bringing the toothbrush from the sink into his mouth. So I, as a mom, had to give him hands-on assistance to help him actually do the task of toothbrushing.
So for this next part, we're going to be moving into the mobility domain, which has to do with transferring into and out of chairs. Me, acting as the OT, my prompting statement is, I'm interested in how your child transfers on and off a chair or their wheelchair. And in this case, Owen is going to be transferring onto a chair.
All right. Can you grab your toy? Gotta go up here. He wants to play with you. Come here. You got it. You got it. You got it. Come on. He wants to play with you. Ready? Very good. Good job.
Good job.
All right. Now, can you get down? Come on. He wants to play with you. Come on. Can you come get down?
No.
No. All right.
No.
Come on.
No.
You can get down.
No.
Okay. Good job.
All right, so for that portion, he was lifted off of the chair and he had some assistance getting on the chair. am giving him a score of 3, which is moderate assistance.